Yeah, just a bit of a traffic problem there coming through into the backhand. No argument. Simple let. And again, an unforced error really from Rodriguez. It was reasonably tight, but at this level, you shouldn't be making mistakes there. And he really has to cut that out. Maybe some sort of injury, which is causing discomfort, but it seems to be moving well. It's just the errors that are causing him a problem.
Well, just trying something a little bit extravagant there. The kind of topspin drop from Castagnet. He comes in, gets there comfortably.
It was a topspin drop flick attempt, wasn't it? It was a little bit too much. But apart from that, he's been doing everything spot on. I think as long as he keeps it simple like he did in the first game, it's going to cause Rodriguez a lot of problems. Doesn't want to get involved in Rodriguez random type rallies. That's a fantastic little boast there on the forehand.
Yeah, really open racket face, balanced, hitting. But what was good about that as well, you see the way he was coming out the corner there, Parky. He's playing the ball and coming to cover the shot, not just playing it and standing in the back of the court. So it's all working in unison here for Mathieu Castagnet. I mean, you would have seen some players having such a massive result, like which Castagnet produced yesterday, and be flat as anything the next day and not back up. But at the moment, Mathieu Castagnet is playing really accurately and maturely. And of course, he knows he can win. He's got the scalp of Rodriguez.
Well, he's been a slow, not slow, but a steady improver over the years, hasn't he, Mathieu Castagnet? So he's not a young 21-year-old just breaking through. He's a man of some experience. He's been on the circuit a few years and just recently broken into the world's top 20. So he's got the experience, so he won't be overawed. He's just generally excited and happy to be here, and he's taking his opportunities.
Again, he's made the unforced error there, but he's not giving pace on the backhand side to Rodriguez. And what that's doing is making Rodriguez feel he has to do something on the backhand, and that's where Castagnet will pounce as a counter-puncher and wait. And when if a loose boast or a loose attempt by Rodriguez to the front of the court goes in, that's when you get on and counter-drop him quickly.
It also means when you play a player who likes to play at pace and you're giving them no pace, they have to create their own, which is a lot harder than both players.
Completely very tiring, even if you are as altitude fit and strong as Rodriguez. There's the mobility of the Frenchman as well. He makes the unforced error, and the crowd enjoying the excessive movement, buzzing around each other.
Well, that's a little bit more like the type of rally that Rodriguez wants. A bit more random, lots of cross courts, very open play.
Lots of angles.
think Rodriguez here does need to. It's better from the Colombian, but he needs to, I think, start hitting the ball a bit harder. That's really good. That's very attacking, coming down on the ball.
Yeah, he was producing the backhand volley drop shot really well yesterday, and that was Sevilla. She said he was looking to do that in his interview.
Well, that's the word, Joey. Severe. I think not just hitting the ball hard, but generally being severe around the court. Trying to move Castagnet around a little bit.
You have to be severe with Castagnet.
But it's difficult to do error-free, isn't it? And there you see another cheap error, really, from Rodriguez.
It's just laughing with enjoyment at all four corners being utilised by these players, and Castagnet so happy to restart rallies time and time again, Parky.
Yeah, he does it so well, especially in that front backhand just then. Under quite a lot of pressure, but he was so balanced and able to just knock it down the wall, the minimum of fuss.
It's clever play, patient play by the Frenchman.
5-4.
Rodriguez is definitely desperately trying to get his teeth into this and increase the tempo. But if it's not that accurate, Parky, as you say, is going to get punished. All this squash is making you severely hungry.
I'm always hungry, Joey. It's making me want to get on court, that's for sure. But sadly, you won't play me. You're now twice my weight. Well, I've been on court with both of these players, believe it or not. And Miguel sometimes comes to Pontefract and unforced errors from Castagnet when he's in the north of England, and catches up with Malcolm Wilstrop, does a bit of training for a week or two in Pontefract, and I've been on court with him, and he was actually quicker than I thought he was. It was absolutely incredible to see him on court. Just the speed off the mark is just remarkable.
That's why he's the cannonball.
And I played Castagnet in the Bundesliga last year, and it was like a slow death, because I actually played pretty well, but I just couldn't score many points. As he's doing here, he's just so tight and hardly makes any mistakes. So balanced.
Sure, you managed to reduce your disappointment with that Bundesliga result with a good slap-up meal afterwards.
Well, I just ate a full packet of mince pies, even though it was September.
So the Colombian just edging this mid-stage of the second at 6-5. There we go, pirouetting round.
He almost knocked himself out, Rodriguez, earlier, running into the sidewall. Rodriguez here could do with some of his coach.
Oh,
David
there's
Palmer's.
that gut-ripping boast. Not even the speed of Rodriguez able to get onto this one. Slightly mid-court from the Colombian, but the speed on which he gets that boast through, impressive from Castagnet.
Rodriguez needs to inject a bit more pace, I think. His coach David Palmer used to do.
Yes, lad.
He wants a review, our first review.
On a yes, lad decision.
So the ball right on the racket of Castagnet. Slightly loose cross court. He's hit it hard. I don't think the quality of the shot warrants a no-let, but I think it's due to possibly the effort from Rodriguez. I don't think there's a massive amount of interference there. What do you think?
I probably agree with you. I think Joey,
He's got to make more effort to go and get that.
Yeah. It's one of those close ones again. It's so difficult to referee this game at times, but
6-all.
Yeah, I do feel that he's got to go and get that.
Impressed with the accuracy and consistency here of Mathieu Castagnet.
Well, it's everything's into the sidewall, and it doesn't have to be inch perfect above the tin. He knows how lethal Rodriguez is, but it doesn't matter how good you are, you can't get the ball off the sidewall on the glass courts. It's really difficult.
Yeah, the walls on glass courts are very unforgiving, aren't they?
Again, it's clever pace control from the Frenchman. It's making Rodriguez do a lot of work. Great shot. Oh, that was
Just
well played, yeah. Just managed to catch the top of the tin there, but both players really playing the ball.
7-all. Stroke to Rodriguez.
Well, he used his review earlier, so he can't go for the
8, 7.
go for that option, Castagnet. Let's have a look at this one again.
Looked like a stroke initially to me. The ball was kind of moving away from the position of Castagnet, but it's in his swing, so
Yeah, it is, yeah.
it's got to be a stroke.
Out.
Oh, that is a real gift.
Out. 8-all.
Yeah, he's not played that well so far, Rodriguez, has he? Obviously, part of it is due to the pressure of Castagnet and the excellent concentration and pressure. But Rodriguez not picking up the pace like he normally does, and he usually hits the ball harder and crisper and flies around and looks for his exhibition-y type squash. Even done a fake shot today.
That's more like it. There's the Vamos.
Hand out.
Really
9,
squeezing,
8.
giving Castagnet a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, the accuracy hasn't quite been there yet for the Colombian. As he's increasing the pace, it's something he needs to start to tune in.
Yes, lad. 9, 8.
You say play let? I'm ready to play.
Yes, lad.
Yes, lad. Yeah. If I want to cross,
He wants a stroke here.
We felt there was room. We felt there was room to play.
it's an easy stroke, guys.
I think he could have played a straight forehand drop there. So he's got the whole front wall, hasn't
I
he?
know.
Yeah, I think by the time the ball had gone past, Rodriguez was obviously flying through, but we'll see it from this angle.
Yeah, he could have. He had to hit it earlier, where at the point where Rodriguez wasn't in his way.
Oh, just staying in. Hanging on for dear life here. Rodriguez, good pressure.
A little bit laboured there for by the Colombian standards. Obviously, Castagnet working in that boast pretty well. But as I said, we saw the physio coming in.
Well, this is now Rodriguez's turn, and there's the unforced error. A brutal rally. Castagnet's used the boast cleverly in this match, but unfortunately for him, the error coming off that shot. 2 game balls to draw level.
Yeah. Hand out.
Well, it's good work
10,
again from
game
Castagnet
ball.
on that backhand boast, really keeping it low, and even Rodriguez not able to reach it. That's good weighted shot from Rodriguez. He's starting to play a little bit better now. He's done remarkably well. Intentional shot down the middle from the Colombian. Bit of a chance here. But not accurate enough, these drop shots from Rodriguez.
Just watching in awe these guys moving round, using the entirety of the court, Parky. Good width. Still the rally goes on.
That is brutal stuff. Some great quality here. It's good to see Rodriguez actually starting to move really well and hit the ball crisply as we know he can. Castagnet just won't go away. So dogged, this French number 2.
It's extraordinary.
I don't know if I've got a time on this rally, but it's going on and on and on. In a good way.
Absolute carnage. Oh my
Got that,
goodness.
Castagnet.
Oh, he's still going, he's still going.
Oh my word.
Oh, gargantuan rally. These guys really do deserve a breather. That was complete physical havoc there. Luckily, the court's going to be wiped.
Well, I think they need it, Joey.
Well,
I think we need a wipe.
well, you certainly do. You've eaten your wipe. That was just lactic acid out the eyeballs, out the ears. Just lactic acid everywhere.
Well, time and time again, we both thought the rally was over.
Time,
And both players just managing to
10 all.
restart the rally, as you say.
Well,
And
the skill in that last cross-court drop, he's thundering it, and now he's still going.
he just mistimed the dive at the end. I think he would have got it if he'd have got the dive right.
I know. I know, that's it. Plenty of time to make sure that court's dry. Don't blame them. They're in it together.
Surprised
So-
they were doing that, wasting energy.
Yeah. Locked in at 10 all and the tie break. And that was a clever pattern, nice and tight in the sidewall to get the loose cross court, and then the quick reactions.
Game ball.
Fast hands and the fist pump. Game ball for Rodriguez.
Yes, left. 11-10, game ball.
Well, 23 minutes for this second game.
Down.
He waited, he waited, he wanted to play through the slight bit of interference.
Out.
Had the
11
shot
all.
out here, you see. Castagnet did really well, actually, to then suddenly come back out of his swing, didn't he? To give him room to play.
He did remarkably well, and it's good that Rodriguez played that, but it is quite difficult, Joe, isn't it? Sometimes you want to play the ball, and it's great for the game. You do get slightly distracted, don't you, when there's somebody buzzing about behind you close to your swing.
Well, Castagnet squeezed the loose ball
And out, 12-11.
and then makes an unforced error. A rarity for him. He's been pretty brilliant with that side of the game. So, one more opportunity for Rodriguez to try and close down this second game.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to see conceding the pickup from Rodriguez. Will not go away, Mathieu Castagnet.
And out, 12 all.
Well, that shot there from Castagnet was a lot harder than it looked. Coming right at his feet, the ball from Rodriguez.
I'd like to apologise for the score graphic. We will get that sorted out ASAP. We are 12 all, Parky, so just trying to figure out. I think it's been 4 game balls that Rodriguez has had.
Very good delay from Rodriguez, but Castagnet seems to just get the ball back and with interest. Keeping the ball so tight. There's that little boast again on the forehand from Castagnet. Great to see Nick and Greg earlier, but it's good to have a different semi-final, Joey. Two
completely
players that we're not used to seeing at this stage.
Well, it's brilliant for the game, and you can see that these guys are evolving at a terrific rate as they hit the 28 years of age mark, playing the ball continually as well. I mean, it's another rally that's just completely gut-wrenching.
This is highly impressive stuff from both guys. It's unbelievable.
So strong!
And through the interference there. Rodriguez still able to play the ball. Oh, that's going to be a stroke.
Rodriguez.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hand out, 13-12, game ball.
Just catching the sidewall. Bit of fortune there for Rodriguez. 5th game ball opportunity.
No let. Video review, Mr. Rodriguez on a no let decision.
Well, unfortunately, the video review is unavailable, or it is available. Thankfully, it is available. Imagine if it wasn't unavailable. We had that situation in the first match. But, so the original decision, Parky being a no-let. He's got to go through and play that.
I think there's enough interference there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Miguel is the type of player just to look for an easy let. There's a lot of interference on the hips there. You can't actually set off for a good half a second. Oh, he's trying to get through as much as possible.
But do you not think he's got through?
Well, a lot of these decisions are obviously very close to yes let, no let. I would give a let there personally, because I think he was making every effort and he's so quick.
Well, taking a long time to get this sorted.
Please. No let, decision upheld.
Right, finally come through. That was a bit of a long one.
Mr. Rodriguez has no review remaining. Hand out, 13-all.
So the original decision upheld. Back at 13-all now, equal scoring.
Down.
And that is clever bit of work, nice and tight into the sidewall.
And out, 14-13, game ball.
It's good anticipation from Castagnet. Reading the game really well against Rodriguez. Rodriguez not using as much flair as we've seen him do at times. Well, that was incredible touch. This volley from Castagnet at full stretch. Usually at full stretch you can only hit it in fairly hard, but this just went in so slowly.
He was that stretched, he nearly split those shorts of his. Very fitted. 14 all.
Down.
That was well played. Opened it up from the front corner and managed to really cut down on the ball.
Game ball.
Enough on it to force the post error. First game ball opportunity for Castagnet. This could be trouble.
Yes, lad.
Yeah, he's making the effort, as he says to the referee there, Castagnet.
Game ball.
Both players always make tremendous effort to get the ball back.
Yeah, I mean, it's been evident. We've hardly seen any stop-starts at all, and they've been playing the ball here, there, and everywhere. So, game ball for the Frenchman once more.
Good awareness from Rodriguez. He could feel Castagnet lurking on the right-hand side, looking for the volley. Hit it just a bit higher and wider on the cross-court. That's good length hitting on the forehand side. That's better from Rodriguez. Castagnet get that back? I think he did. This is still ongoing. Some unbelievable pickups, Joey. It's really some incredible stuff.
Oh, he's closed him out.
No let.
And the no let. So there you go.
16-14.
16-14. Unbelievable.
2 games to love.
An absolutely marathon second game. Frustrating and crucial for Rodriguez. So Mathieu Castagnet, after a convincing first, takes the mammoth second, and now he leads 2 games to love.